welcome to this stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. That's me, I'm Johnny Chiodini. Today we're going to be playing Reignbreaker, which is this game with a loud song. Hope I don't get a DMCA. I think it was licensed for this game, but who knows. This is... Oh, that was probably quite loud.
Time to get an audience with Her Highness.
It is time to get an audience with Her Highness. Never played this before, but I'm on a real roguelike kick at the minute. I'm replaying Hades, I'm replaying Cult of the Lamb, because the Switch 2 is great, but it doesn't have loads of games right now, and I thought, I like a roguelike. And this has sort of been recommended to me before. Oh, that's a bit of fun, isn't it? And I thought, yeah, I'll have a bang on this. So that's what we're doing. We're having a bang on it. How's everyone doing?
Who trespasses in this bastion? Flee now and save yourself. No. Obey thy queen.
The signal. She's broadcasting down here. I must resist that voice.
Yes. Right.
You seem surprised.
You
thought yourself safe from my whispers here in the underground? No one can hide from my command.
You speak of hiding, cowering behind a screen. When I find you and we meet face to face, I will shut you up for good.
Bit pokey, but okay. Look, it's a dashy smashy roguelike, Johnny. You're going to enjoy yourself no matter what. Because you love a bloody roguelike, don't ya? Yes, you do. I've no idea what the story is beyond that was the queen and she is bad.
I will loot more vaults first.
Okay. Bridge lock is sealed. Bridge locks let you progress to the next chamber. Raise the bridge by looting enough vaults to break the seals. You can enter the next chamber where the bridge is raised or continue scouting for more loot. Okay, got it. Go left and break into the vault. Oh, look, arrows.
A lock. It connects to the vault.
Oh.
What is this? Fresh
Yeah.
blood. How delightful.
Ah.
They have mosquitoes in
Ha ha
here.
ha, funny.
How dare you? I am one of the Queen's most revered medics.
Buzz off.
I like the fact they call Clef the antagonist. That's cute. Buzz off. Vanquish thy foes.
You don't touch him, you hear? He is under Her Majesty's protection.
Enemies vanquished. Vault open. Grab the artifact. Bridge lock unsealed. Okie dokie. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of stuff.
Well, what were you hiding?
Let's see. Healthcare for anyone who can afford it. Remote surgery. Your bayonet projectiles inflict bleed, but firing the bayonet generates more heat or bleed together. Executions launch 3 homing projectiles that inflict bleed. Let's take that one.
All seals removed. Onward.
Onward. Okay, there's the map. Alright, let's see. Luke Gray says, Johnny, how's you? I'm alright, thanks. Streaming on a Friday, rarely, because I had some unexpected... Oh! Talking of unexpected things, the fuck? Pyong! Had some unexpected things.
On to the next room.
That came up yesterday that I needed to deal with. So, I'm streaming today, which is fun. I'm also delighted to say that I finally finished Alien Isolation. I've recorded the last episode of Preston Chiodini Alien Isolation, which is great, because it means I can go on to a game that doesn't scare the shit out of me. Whee! Alright, so far it's no Hades, but it's also not bad, so... Restore! We're certainly going to give this a whirl. Adam Schofield says, thank you for streaming on my day off. Don't thank me, thank unexpected circumstances. What's everybody doing their weekend? I'm aware it's some sort of bank holiday for the Americans. But, whoa, steady on, little trap.
Trap switch.
Oh, we can turn them on or off. Well, that's nice. Oh, no. Have I? Okay, deactivated the traps. Great. What am I doing this weekend? I was also Pride weekend in London this weekend, so that's nice. I'm having some drinks with some friends. I don't think we're going to go out, but never say never. Sega Genesis says, Johnny, I'm not going to make the joke about not having fun. Thank you, Sega Genesis. Yato Barinka has done a big old super chat. Thank you very, very much. That's extremely generous. It says, just want to say hi, hope you're not overheating and the game will be fun. Wish I could join the streams more often. Alas, life happens. It does, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to overheat like I did on Tuesday. Emphasis on think. I've got a fan pointed at me, I've got the aircon running, and it's just not as hot as it was on Tuesday. Still pretty warm, but all in all, the heat wave isn't so bad. Well, the heat wave isn't really a heat wave anymore in London, which is great, because I had a terrible time with it. When the heat broke, I was so relaxed. Yeah, yesterday, in fact. No, day before yesterday when the heat broke. I was so relaxed, it really reminded me that it's not just that it was hot, I really do have reverse pattern seasonal affective disorder. So when it's really hot, I'm in a constant state of distress. Which is a great way to live, really, I think. Certainly suits me. Let's vanquish my foes. I'm not entirely sure what I did there. Was it good? Cara Dennison says, congrats on your big freezer. Thank you. It's my greatest friend and ally. Katrina Trigari has done a super chat saying, enjoy the cooler weekend. Thank you very much. I will. I think after this... After this stream, I'm probably going to go to my local for a couple of pints, which will be nice. I might play some video games with friends online this evening. Ow! I suck! Oh. Shit! Don't die! Enemies vanquished.
A few rust buckets less to worry about.
Fewer! Maybe... Just me, maybe you could likely turn the game volume down a bit. You're competing with it. Okie dokie. George the Ever Grumpy says, is the freezer big enough to climb inside when the heat is on? So when I posted about getting a chest freezer, so many of my friends were like, get in it. When I was a kid, my parents absolutely drilled into me that like a chest freezer was a death trap for a child. And if anyone got in it, they would just die. Because they get stuck in there and they'd suffocate. And so like... I grew up in absolute, like the same level as growing up in the UK, afraid of quicksand. I was terrified of the chest freezer. So when people were like, get in it, I was like, abso-fucking-lutely not. Like, I'm absolutely strong enough to get out of the chest freezer again, but no way! Anyway. Restores 100 health. Tea leaves, great. Whenever you use a healing station, your maximum health increases. Yes, let's do that. That came in just right in the nick of time, didn't it? Right. Now, where do we go? Has anyone played this before? We got any Reignbreaker fans in the chat? I like the main character art. I think she looks really cool. Lisa Hunt has done a super chat saying, hi, Johnny and Skellies. While you are enjoying roguelikes, may I recommend Realm of Ink? I liked it a lot and I haven't really seen it covered anywhere. Let me have a look. Realm of Ink. Realm of Ink. Oh, okay. Ink-style action roguelite game. Okay. Well, if I get bored of this one, I might swap to that. It looks nice. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Thank you for the recommendation. Right. Aaron Shaw says, cancelled plans are often my favourite thing as I get to stay home. Oh, the endorphin rush of plans being cancelled. Especially when, like, they're by mutual agreement. Or you've been thinking about cancelling and then someone else does it. Oh, it's the best. I love it. I love my friends. I love seeing people, but my God, it's just brilliant. I cancelled on some plans last night, in fact. Not just the plans to stream. So, there we go. Unlock that thing. Punch that thing. Restore some health. Punch that thing and unlock it. Cool. This must be Thursday, so it's not played it, but it's giving Nimona, which I just watched recently. I haven't seen Nimona, and I really want to. I hear it's brilliant. Oh, actually, the traps can stay. Silly creatures. Silly my enemies.
Trap switched.
There we go. Yeah, this feels like some mindless fun. Nicosia says Nimona is so good. Alright, cool. Is it an adaptation of a comic? Or am I imagining that? People with more knowledge than me, which is to say most of you, please advise. Don't get hit. If you take damage, the battle ends. Okay. Yes, you should read the comic too if you haven't, says Marble Harbour. Okay, great. I'm going to switch those traps. Switch those traps. I mean, I haven't got hit. Ah! Jesus Christ, that scared me. Enemies vanquished. Whoopee. Alright, cool. Vault opened. Pick up. Okay, combat bounce back. Whenever you resurrect, temporarily deal 50% more damage. Gain 1 resurrection now. Getting hit deals 200 damage to nearby enemies and inflicts bleed. Reduces all incoming damage. Let's take bounce back. A resurrection certainly wouldn't hurt. Oh, Nicosia says that K-pop Demon Hunters isn't too bad either if you're a fan of animation. I've heard that's great. Clearly I've got some stuff to watch. Nicosia says, but I'm also very easily entertained. Yeah, thank you for watching. Ooh. The Shy Bye guy is on a super chat saying, hi Johnny, I've just been offered a job that sounds really interesting, and I'll actually have money again soon, so I thought I'd send a bit your way as thanks for getting me through unemployment. Congratulations on the job. That's really fantastic, and I hope you really enjoy it. If it sounds interesting, that's great news to begin with.
By my spare, if it isn't you, Clef. A most unwelcome surprise.
Alright, Ardea. Bloody hell. That's fantastic. I'm really glad. It's lovely to have a job you're actually interested in. And I hope your first day is brilliant.
Is that you, Ardea?
Oh, Ardea.
I should have known.
Whatever.
Still serving the Queen like a slavering guard dog, I see.
Just kiss. Come on.
You should never have come here, Clef. You betrayed us. You betrayed your oath.
Interesting.
Against a tyrant, it's resistance.
True. Feed all tyrants to the land. It's what my t-shirt says.
Resistance is just a pretty word for treason.
We could argue semantics, or we could argue with fighting. Be quick about it. Alright.
See her? This could have been you if you were not so ungrateful.
I'm going to need these traps if I'm going to do this in time, I reckon. Or maybe not. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. You little... Did it! But at what cost? That hurt. Bridge lock unsealed. Pick up the stuff. Okay, slam and throw generate less heat. Didn't even know I could slam. Oh wait, yes I did know that. Throw your javelin. Heat is blah blah blah. Power slam. Slam impact damage is increased. Charge up the slam to boost its damage even further. Let's take motor cooler.
I can raise the bridge now.
Aw, you sound so proud of it as well. Alright, so this is my javelin. And I can lob it, and I can plant it in the ground. Okay, but it generates heat. And if I'm overheated, I can't lob it. Got it. Jameson Edwards says, dropped in late. How's the game going? I know nothing. The game's pretty good so far. It's, as you might be able to tell, it feels a little bit Hades-like. Hades nuts more. Wahey! I can't say I'm that talented at it, but it's a roguelike. I'll get better. I just fancied just a sort of something to dash around and punch things in. And I've played quite a lot of Hades recently, and I thought, you know what? Let's try this. Argy Ryan says that throwing animation is great. Yeah, it is pretty good. This is growing on me. At first, I wasn't sure, but now I like it.
I can press forward.
You can. Alrighty. So many things to smash and pick up. Gonna smash the queen. In like a defeat in a fight kind of way. Not in a, you know, smash or pass kind of way. Just wanted to be clear on that. J Appleseed has done a super chat saying, Pig Tax, happy Friday. I hope all is well. If you're enjoying roguelikes at the minute, I'm really enjoying Against the Storm, which is on Game Pass at the minute. Very satisfying city building loop. Hello, that sounds great. Against the... Ooh, it looks nice. Okay. Dark fantasy city builder where you must rebuild civilization in the face of apocalyptic rains. Cool. As the Queen's Viceroy, lead humans, beavers, lizards, foxes, and harpies to reclaim the wilderness and secure a future for civilization's last survivors. Well, don't mind me, I'm going to get that installing. Against the Storm. Against the Storm. Included with Game Pass. Install. Install here. Next, install. Okay, great. Nako the Kitty says, maybe both, though, vis-a-vis smashing the Queen. Yeah. The Shy By guy says, hey, if the Queen's hot and into it, yeah, fair enough. Well, so, oh, I played the tutorial for Duskers today, and that was pretty fucking satisfying. Sort of typing at a console to control drones searching a derelict spaceship. It was right up mine. I'm impressed by Clef, because I don't think I could punch robots this many times in quick succession without hurting myself. K Galaxia says, oh, Duskers is great. A friend of mine was on the team for that. Also, hello. Hello, Kay. How you doing? Are you well? Psygoda. Took me a while. Says Duskers is amazing. Yeah, I'm really intrigued by playing more of it. I recommended it to my friend immediately. Because he's, A, he's a coder, but B, like, more importantly, whenever we play GTFO together, he's the one who goes to all of the terminals and does all the commands and stuff like that. And I was like, Matt, you're gonna love this. Although, a lot of the time in GTFO, if you're typing something, you type query and then blah, 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 blah. So if I can, I'll find a terminal before him and type, like, query, why Matt's so cool? Or, just a nonsense question like, what do you want for lunch? And it just makes me happy. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I'm starting to get the feel for this now. I like it. I think I needed to be using the javelin a bit more. Argue Raihan says, Duskers. I found that hard. I haven't got far. It does look like it might be quite challenging. But challenging isn't necessarily bad. Pop character Travis says, ooh, Hades, but Medievalpunk? It described itself as Medievalpunk when I looked this up. But yes. You say potato, I say potato also. Let's call the whole thing off. Pain point. Hitting an enemy with throw deals additional damage to surrounding enemies. That looks great. Or calm and collected. Stand still to quickly recover heat even while aiming. Nah.
I can break the bridge lock.
Hooray! The voice acting sounds a little disjointed. I don't, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like that, oh no, I die! But then I come back. And now I'm doing more damage.
This won't stop me.
It feels like there's a bit of a disconnect between what's happening and the voice acting. Is that, I'm not trying to be unfair here, I'm not trying to be mean. But it feels like it's just ever so slightly off in a weird way. Tea leaves again. Yeah, let's take tea leaves. Cara Denson says, I want potatoes now. I mean, that's just a natural state of being, wanting potatoes. What's your favourite kind of potato?
This goes here.
Don't get a heat. I was hit. I've got to try again. Tammy Voice says garlic mash. Ottertone says cubed hash brown or poutine potato for me. Piper Barnes says I like most potato but currently craving latkes. Erin Shaw says in crisp packets. Oh, Cara Dennison says au gratin. My grandmother used to make it with Gruyere. I make it, well, Nigel Slater has a really good gratin recipe, which involves infusing milk with garlic and bay leaves before you do anything. Oh, garlic and cream. And then you use a mandolin to make paper-thin potatoes. I make one every Christmas, and it takes me an hour just to assemble the thing. It's wild. It's so good. Dashing reduces heat, and you can dash while releasing a throw. Or your throw charges up faster and deals more damage. Charges up faster, deals more damage. Heat's not really been an issue for me so far, which I think maybe means I'm not using the javelin enough. But we will see.
On to the next room.
On to the next room. Same as it ever was. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Get trapped and then javelined. Oh shit! Ow! Tony B says, also classic thick cut chips. That's fair. Oh fuck! I really haven't been paying attention because I've been thinking about potatoes. Let's deactivate these goddamn traps before I do myself in.
Trap set.
No, trap not set. Trap made safe for potato chat. Oh crap. I think they got me. I think they've got me. Yeah, they got me. Defeat. My bad.
You can leave now.
Oh, thanks. Okay, bye-bye. I'll come back. Resolve gained 334. Javelin, pea shooter. Items, those. This run, that was my bust. Efficiency is on a super chat saying, have you heard of Thirsty Sword Lesbians? It's a super queer positive RPG, in case the title didn't make that clear, lol. I'm planning a late Pride game for next week, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yes, I've heard of it. I've not played it or read it, but I know some people who absolutely love it.
Blimey, Cleve, have you got a death wish or what? Oh, think of my poor art before you race headlong into the next one.
Okay, I'd die for Evangeline. You'd feel so safe in those arms as well, look. Robert Connor says, I don't want a backseat, but I noticed something you missed about those artifacts you've been picking up. Am I meant to activate them? Have I not been doing that? Whoops-a-daisy.
I feel like my head came between an anvil and a blacksmith.
Please tell me, Robert.
An unavoidable part of the job, I'm afraid. How did it
How
go?
did it go?
It won't be easy, but I feel we might be in the right place. Her Majesty herself tried to shoo me away.
Well.
She's using the signal in here, but nobody comes down here. Nobody dares. I agree. We should keep going.
Oh, they were offering you a choice of 3. You were only looking at 2 of them. Okay. Thank you, Robert. Arky Ryan says, holy muscle, mummy.
Come get
Yeah.
some.
Aw, I've got a little pet. Got a little pet one. Anonymous says, speaking of Mobost, have you played Dave the Diver recently? No, I haven't. Should I? Okay. Increase maximum health and heat. Increase the number of times you can dash in a row. Well, those are both great. I'm going to buy both. Fuck it. Combat. Javelin Strike. Utility. You're more likely to find the Bloodless's vaults. Increased chance of finding rare or better items. Spear Sister chance. High rares. Okay. Sure, I'll buy one of those as well.
Progress, at least.
Yes. Oh, we can only equip so many upgrades, though. That's interesting. J-Mold says, you should. Nothing new, it's just good. Has it got Yakuza DLC recently? I think I saw something like that. What's this? Javelin Armoury, ready your ranks. Hello. Pea Shooter, Stone's Throw, low damage but rapid salvos of small projectiles, or Heavy Gatling Gun. Aspect mod increases its impact damage by 100%.
Taking you for a ride.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's take that. Pyong. Oh, shit.
Time for training.
Oh, it's training, okay. Alright, oh, good. Let's see. Punch, Slam Javelin. Yep, got that. Release. Yep. Oh, I can sprint. And there's a dash attack. Okay. Cool. Okay, great. Anonymous says, yeah, there is Yakuza DLC. It goes a bit Double Dragon for a bit. They weren't entirely sure what video game they wanted to make, so they made all of them and they put them in Dave the Diver. It's wild. The Armoury is your collection of javelins. Got it. Okie dokie. How do we get back out there?
I hope
Probably
I've
here.
packed everything.
Successful raids. Raid the Bastion. Raid the Bastion.
I'm coming for you, Queen of Keys.
Blimey. Well, that's good communication at least. Sensible chuckle. Puerile joke.
Need to bust some more seals first.
It's clubbing season, is it?
A lock.
You always were a glutton for punishment, I suppose.
Yes, indeed. Buddy Wrongleg says, Dave the Diver is the answer to every video game inexplicably having a fishing minigame by making a fishing game with a minigame for everything else in the world. Yeah, fair.
Ha! Well, I do remember our training days. I thought the aches would never fade.
Come on, there's got to be something there.
Some of them have not.
She's talking about the emotional ones.
Oh dear, I told you before. I didn't betray you. I would have got you out too if I could.
That would have been a waste of energy, Clef. I would never abandon my sisters. My queen. Like
My
you do.
queen! Russell Dyer says, what we're all thinking? Shut up and kiss! Vanquish thy foes! Gladly.
Too hot.
Too hot. Oh, too hot. I'm too hot.
Yeah.
Enemies vanquished. Whee! Okay. Oh, there are 3. Power Slam. Slam impact damage is increased. Charge up the slam to boost its damage even further. That actually sounds great. Slam and throw generate less heat. Fine. Pain point. Deals. Let's take Power Slam.
I can break the bridge lock now.
Whomp. That looks great. Raise the bridge.
On to the next room.
Take that, statue. A mug of beer. A frothing mug of beer. A frothing pint of nut brown ale. Splendid!
The chambers have shifted again, but that trick won't protect the Queen of Keys forever.
The Queen of Keysing. Keys the Queen.
Fingers crossed, this time the Bastion won't make it so hard on me again.
Guess we'll find out, won't we? Tony B says that's how I regain health too. What, punching statues? Fair enough. The Queen of Keys. Hello, I'm the Queen of Keys.
Trap set.
Ow! Dicks. That felt good. Okay. Vanquish thy foes. Oh shit, I didn't power up my slam. Slam! In the back of my Dracula. Okay. I got too warm. Heat is a problem, it turns out. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Ow. Woo-woo! S. Poppington says, Rob Zombie reference. Splendid. Dracula is one of my favourite songs of all time, I think. It's safe to say. I went on... it still makes me laugh, and it's been months. I went on Etsy and I found one of those accounts that makes like live, laugh, love signs. And it's just like a wood-burning thing in like a cursive font, and I got one that says dig, burn, slam. It's on my wall and it makes me laugh. I'm going to say once a month, I look up and just go, even though it's something I did. I love it. It's great. You can get them to do whatever, then they do it real quick. You can just go on and be like, yeah, instead of live, laugh, love, could you do me like, you know, eat, sleep, fart or something? Don't be mean to them. But I just imagine that there was somebody out there who was just really confused. Just like, oh, it must be Prosecco o'clock somewhere, but they want this one to say dig, burn, slam? Okay. Anyway. Live through the witches and laugh through the ditches and love in the back of my Dracula. Aiming causes you to take scratch damage temporarily. You deal more damage for each current point of scratch damage, whatever. I think heat recovery sounds great. I've been struggling with heat. Haven't we all? Thanks, global warming. In the back of my Dracula. Jolly good. One of my friends is the creative director for the Lockswood Joust, which is a lovely sort of... Well, it's a joust, but it's kind of, you know, got like Ren Fair vibes. It takes place in August. I'm actually going to be working it and doing a show this year. Details to follow quite soon on that. But I suggested my friend Paul put up a sign that says "Live by the sword, laugh by the sword, love by the sword," and it's gone in. So I'm feeling very pleased with myself about that. I assume there'll be more enemy variety soon, but I wouldn't hate a bit more thus far. Chaos says, hello. You alright? How you doing? Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, that did look like it was going to explode, didn't it? Oh, no.
My leeches have been waiting for your blood.
Okay.
Just try me and see them choke on
Oh.
it.
So strange to hear a commoner deny my services.
Not as strange as hearing a puffed-up little songbird like you claim to be in the confidence of the Queen.
The very audacity. I am part of the Queen's inner circle, I tell you.
Again, the voice acting is so nearly there, but there's just... It's also just a little off. I just saw somebody say, yeah, I think we've been a bit spoiled by Hades, and that was in reference to enemy variation, but I think it also goes for the voice acting as well, to be honest. I'm not hating it, though, certainly. And it's absolutely hitting the spot in terms of what I wanted to stream, which was just run around, hitty thing, try again when die, you know? Ow, that hurt. Ow, I gotta get better at dodging, I really have. Uh-oh. Maybe I should unlock that second dash sooner rather than later. Enemies vanquished. Pick up.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Executions restore some health, but your maximum health is reduced. Okay. No, I want my little prick. Punches inflict bleed, but deal less damage. Getting hit deals 200 damage to nearby enemies and inflicts bleed. Reduces all incoming damage. Let's take that, please.
I can raise the bridge now.
Hell yeah, we can raise the bridge now. I can raise the bridge now. Good. Let's raise the bridge now. Ah, fuck. Bollocks. Oh well.
It is not too late to bow to me, child.
The Queen of Keys. Not my best. Okay.
Come get some.
Those dirty children got you out just in time. Took your key money, though.
Ah, what? Curse you, those dirty children.
rescue fee,
Oh,
I
bollocks.
presume.
Oh, these are different. Oh, wait, no, I already did that. I already bought that upgrade. Oh, never mind. Out for blood. You're more likely to find the vaults. Sure. Let's buy that. Why not? Eh? Oh, no, we can only equip 3 right now. Well... Okay. Titan Uranus says, it turns out you couldn't, in fact, raise the bridge now. True.
You took quite a walloping there,
Oh,
love.
Evangeline.
I don't remember. How did I get back?
The kids dragged you in here. You know, with the mouse hats and the spray
What?
paint. Those kids.
Damn it all. I think the runts took my key money.
It's nice how they explain the getting back bit. You know, with Hades, obviously, it's just like, oh, damn it. I'm out of the pool. Damn it. What's this? Your former sister-in-arms. They both were best in class, both masterful battlefield locksmiths, despite their young age. She is unfortunately still loyal to the Iron Queen, keeping her combat gear in the royal vaults. Boo. The Bloodletter, the Queen's bootlicking blood scientist. His vaults always carry the right stuff to keep your body going. This is cute. Little enemies gallery.
I hope I've packed everything.
Tony B says, good to hear the Gloucestershire representation from Evangeline. Yeah, she's bloody lovely.
An audience with Her Majesty, please.
One fight against the Queen, please. Okay, I'm enjoying this. This is fun.
A lock. It connects to the vault.
Well then.
If you don't stop touching things that don't belong to you, I will amputate your
Oh
hand.
no.
Such violent words from a healer. Does your queen know of your temper?
My queen knows and approves of my practices, girl. I am in her favor.
Sure you are, buddy.
Squawk all you like, little bird. I'm disinclined to believe any word you speak.
Okie dokie.
Trespasser, thief, traitorous scum.
It's just not quite the right line read. I mean, I'm not a voice actor. So I should really keep my mouth shut, but it's just almost there. I don't like the Explodo rolly balls. There, I said it. I can cross the bridge now.
Well, what were you hiding?
Preservation increases maximum health. Yes, please. Yeah, let's take maximum health, please.
All seals removed. Onward. I can press forward now.
Yes, you can. George the Ever Grumpy says, you never will become a voice actor if you keep your mouth shut. Okay, that's true. I actually did do some voice acting, like, this week. I recorded all of my parts for Dracula 2004, which is an audio drama. I got a part in, because I wanted to try it out, and I love Dracula. I'm playing Patient R.
I see you, girl. Tread carefully.
I see you, girl. Tread carefully. That, for some reason, was very funny. I think it sounds like... Basically, one of my mates does a voice like that when taking the piss out of certain things. So, yeah, that really got me. Not sure why. Defeat all enemies. Adam Schofield says, when will that be coming out? I'm not entirely sure, actually. I will keep folks updated, but if you search Star Strider Productions, that's Star and Strider, as in walk-in, you should be able to find some info on Dracula 2004. The first trailer has come out, and I think they've gone into post-production now. So it's very exciting. Neko the Kitty says, how much would chat have to beg for you to stream Date Everything? You don't really have to beg. I'll do it. If that's what people want to see, then sure. I like using traps on the enemies in the video game. Whee! Preservation increases maximum health again. Executions launch 3 homing projectiles that inflict bleed. Let's take bleed together. I don't think I've done any executions, unless that's the RB thing that you do on the bell-like ones. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Reese says, we'll join in with the Date Everything squad. I've got a key for it, so I'll give it a whirl. No reason not to. Yes, that was indeed an execution. Great. Good to know.
Come, get some.
Come, get some! Sorry, that was pure R. And I know that's not the kind of thing you expect from this YouTube channel, so... Whee! Great. And then we'll go up this way, will we? I suppose we will. Yeah, okay, I'm having fun now. Beetle1987 says, Knack 2 is the best game I have ever played. World-class gameplay and storytelling. Uh-huh. Oh, because Chaos asks, how much will we have to beg for you to stream Knack 2? You're going to have to beg for at least 4 years.
Just as stubborn as I remember you.
Brackets positive. Brackets flirtatious. Nicosia says, this was from the person that died laughing at I've been working on something in my workshop. Come on, that was so good. That was hilarious.
We fought wars together, Ardia. You know.
I'm hardier than you. Whee!
Aye, you're a tenacious little terrier. Now you bite the hand that once fed you.
It is the hand that ripped us from our families. The hand that pulled our chains.
Your slander truly knows no bounds, sister. I'm done with thee.
Alright. Vanquish thy foes. Boing! Oh, you're large and robotic. Here we go. Baddy Wrongleg says, surprised there doesn't seem to be any info on the voice cast for this game. Oh, interesting.
Track switched.
Come on then, lads. Oh, you foolish enemies. You fell right into my trap.
Here you go.
Oh, I didn't get to execute those ones. That's annoying. Hold on, I've got to reload chat because it's gone sideways. I really ought to reinstall Windows on my streaming PC, not gonna lie. Titan Rainer says, large and robotic, that's how I take my coffee. Lucas says, could the voices be AI? I don't think so. It would explain why they're all slightly off. No, I just... Like, I don't think they're AI. No. I mean, if they are AI, I need to stop playing this immediately. So, let's try and find out, shall we? If someone could look it up, that would be great. Heavy bayonet. The damage dealt by your bayonet has increased. Throw has a chance to inflict stun, or slam and throw generate less heat.
I can break the bridge lock now.
I can break the bridge lock now. Smugborgan says, is this another one for the Steam wishlist? I'm having fun. It's not Hades, but it's a video game. That, you know, it plays nicely. Like I said, I don't love the voice acting. But I like the aesthetic, and I'm having a nice time.
Over here.
Hello, Trench Rat. Shy By Guy says, I found a voice cast, so it doesn't seem to be AI. Great.
Psst. Hey, lady, come here.
Okay, Trench Rat I'd die for.
What's this? You're rather small for a raider.
Alright. Smugborgan says, I've just picked up Cult of the Lamb, and I'm loving that. I bloody love it. It's so good.
Yeah, that old Queen's machines don't take any
Oh,
notice of
Queen's
us.
machines. Pam, param. Pam, pam.
Where is your family?
Don't have none, miss.
My only family is the Trench
Called
Rats,
it.
and we live here. It's warm and dry. That's all we need.
No, no one bothers about me. I'm Trench Rat.
There are more of you.
Yeah. Flimsy Golden Shot. Critical hit chances greatly increased. Flimsy Power Boost. All attacks deal significantly more damage. Used up after getting hit. Well, I haven't got enough money for any of these, so... Thank you, though. What's this saying? Oh, do you turn off the traps? If you turn off the traps won't hurt you. Well, I'm entertaining myself, and that's the important bit. We've got to defeat all the enemies before the time ends. Be quick about it. Don't mess around. No time to mess around. You've got to defeat all the enemies. Shut the fuck up, John. Did it? Or vanquished them. Right, now we can afford some stuff. Tea leaves restores 100 health. Yeah. Complex procedure increases bleed tick damage. Or let's take Bloodsucker. Anonymous says, is she a brick wall mister? Well, she doesn't seem to be saying anything. I'm a brick wall mister. Pop-up shop. Nicoso says it seems Johnny is easily entertained also. Oh my, yes. Right. Greatly reduces all damage taken. Used up after 3 lockdowns. Flimsy golden shot. Critical hit chances greatly increase. Used up after getting hit. Flimsy power boost. All attacks deal significantly more damage. Let's buy flimsy power boost. And just hope we don't get hit. Ever again.
I can press forward now.
We absolutely can. What about the rest of you? What video games are you enjoying lately? What are you playing? Anonymous says pop-up shops are so annoying. Anonymous only shops in long-established businesses. Let it be known. Hello then, what's this? Restore health. Open this. The fuck? Oh. You've unlocked the Adherent Assault Javelin.
Bringing this to camp.
Great. Lovely. Cat from the Kong says Civ 7 and replaying the Horizon series. Is Civ 7 worth playing yet? Because obviously Civ 6 is phenomenal. And a Civ game, you always need to give it like about 6 months. Neko the Kitty says, I'm on a book bender of late, so no video games just now. Fair, yeah. Absolutely. Smug Borgin says, I'm playing Drop Dutchy as well because of this wonderful community. Ooh! Horse stable? I sure hope it is. Can't afford any of this. Already spent it with whatever the child was called. Trench Rat. Onward! Shay says, hi there. It's been such a long time since I made a live one. Glad to finally make it again. Hello. Nice to see you. How you been? We're playing Reignbreaker. It's not Hades. But it is fun. Oh, bollocks. Flimsy power boost was used up. Ah, well. Easy come, easy go. Sunrise, sunset, etc., etc. Shay says, P.S. I've been playing all of the Resident Evil games. I'm on Resi 5 right now. Fucking hell. That's some good going. I should really revisit Resi 4 at some point, because that game scared the shit out of me when I played it. I was terrible at it. Absolutely dreadful. Whee! Leon! What does the S in Leon S. Kennedy stand for, please? Does anyone know?
This goes here.
Answers on a postcard, please. Scott. There we go. Thanks, everyone. Paddy Wrongleg says security. I'm Leon Security Kennedy. That's very funny. I liked that a lot. Good job. Okay, Galaxia says, or I like to think it also means suplex. Leon Suplex Kennedy. Perfect. Ah, le mot juste. Scratch damage. Quick charge. Let's take through the chest. I really like the kind of medieval marginalia they have for the power-ups. Because of course I do. Leon Security Kennedy. What else was I going to say? Shit. I've forgotten. Which is not great when your job is talking. Oh god, Smugborgan says Resi 4 Presney Chiellini when. Please, I need a break after Resident Evil. Not Resident Evil, after Alien Isolation. Christ alive. What was I gonna say? Ooh. God damn it, this is really annoying. We were talking about games. La 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 la. You know, it doesn't matter. It's fine. If it comes back to me, it comes back to me. In the meantime, I can probably raise some sort of bridge now. Okay, I am getting into this. It's good. Rob C says 20 episode pack of Dorf Romantic. No thanks. I've played all the Dorf Romantic I care to, I think. Punch the robots. Punch the robots. Punch the robots. There we go. Ow! Guts! Darkside Flame says, I'm guessing society isn't the first word that comes to mind after Kennedy. Leon Society Kennedy. You can imagine him at a debutante ball, though. Introducing Leon Society Kennedy. Hehehe. Koso says Forbidden West. Maybe they'll like this one. Doubt. I don't really want to do Forbidden West. I just didn't enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought it was fucking relentlessly bleak. Your charge, blah blah blah. The damage dealt by your bayonet is increased. Slam impact damage. Yeah, we'll take that, won't we?
All seals removed. Onward.
Oh! Stop doing that. I'm excited to see what this new javelin is. I mean, not so excited that I want to die on this run immediately, but still. Yes, please, some health.
This won't stop.
Pipe of Arm says heading out for lunch. Catch up on VOD. Take it easy. Have a nice lunch. I made an absolutely banging lasagna this week. It was the best white sauce I've ever made. And the structural integrity of the lasagna itself was fantastic. And at one point, I was craving something for lunch. And I'm not going to lie, I put some lasagna in a tortilla and I made a lasagna salad wrap. And it was fucking outstanding. Carbs on carbs, baby.
Track switched.
That's how I managed to maintain my warrior's physique. Be quick about it. Come on, be quick about it. Alright, mate, be quick about it. Get trapped. Yeah, get trapped. Yeah, so get trapped. I really ought to be quick about it, hey? Rather than just waiting for the traps to do my bidding. Ow! That fucking hurt. Turns out the traps are really painful. Who knew? Some of you must have. Why didn't you warn me? Enemies vanquished. Titan Uranus, you're better than that. Let's talk about food, mate. Come on. When your combo level reaches Anarchy, unlikely. While aiming, gain invincibility to ranged attacks. Yes, please. Yeah, let's do that. Smug Borgin says, the traps are painful, by the way. Thank you, Smug. There's a fucking Smug Borgin, and no mistake. What's a Borgin? Smug Borgin? I've never thought to ask before, but I'd like to know. What's a Smug Borgin? Ooh, another power pouch. Oh, it's like a power pom from Hades. Hades nuts. More maximum health, please.
Trap set.
Trap set. I'm not sure it's really ethical for me to be hoovering up all of these keys right next to this shop. Like, I feel like those keys belong to the shop. Smugborgin says it was the default name Xbox gave me and I thought it was amusing. Hell yeah, I did the same thing. That's how I came up with Sheepbike, on which is my Instagram handle. It was my Xbox gamer tag for a very long time as well. I basically hit random until it made me laugh. One of the ones it made me... one of the ones it suggested was Gestapo car, and I was like, oh, I probably won't take that one. And then it said sheep bike, and I thought, yeah, that's good. Power shop. Oh, we're just powering things up, are we? I'm good. I think I'll save my keys. Dragula. Whoa. Ha ha ha. Silly robot. Spikes are not friend. Spikes are bad for you.
On to the next room.
On to the next room. Whee! Oh yeah, I forgot I can sprint. Tasha Enright says, hello from midnight in Singapore. Just home from a lovely Joe Hisaishi concert and supper. He conducted Howl's Moving Castle for an encore. Much love to Skellies. That sounds like a great evening. I'm so glad. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it sounds like a bloody magnificent time. Nice for you to drop in. Cat from the Kong says, how are you feeling about Weirdwood Season 2? Is your baby growing as you expected? I haven't... I don't know. We'll see. You know, I was too nervous to watch any of the first season of Weirdwood when it came out. I feel more relaxed now. I feel like it's in hand. But yeah, I still, you know, I'm keen to know what people think of it. We will see. Ah! You've unlocked the heavy rain javelin.
For later.
Javelin! 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 Minarisu the Vodlin has done a super chat saying, hey Johnny and Scullies, happy weekend. Can I get a shout out to future me? Because I'm now retreating back to my Vodlin cave and we'll catch up later. Of course, Minarisu the Vodlin. Hello! If you're watching this again, that means you're watching it on VOD, because time moves in a straight line. Or I guess you could rewind the live stream. But that's kind of on demand, because time moves in a straight line. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you're well and enjoying this delicious video on demand. Right. Let's do that. Why not? Can't take it with us. Oh, we've got loads of money, actually. Aaron Shaw says, literally just got a call confirming I got a job I interviewed for on Wednesday. Finally catching a live stream. Kit clearly gave me luck. Hey, congratulations. That's great. Oh, yeah. Let's power that up. More powerful projectiles from executions. Yes, please. Rats. Did I kill a rat? I don't want to kill a rat. I really like rats. Whee! Clef versus the Overseer? Oh, shit. What's up, the Overseer? Oh, my God. Oversee, fuck off. Ah, Jesus Christ. Damn. I was hoping to get the... Oh, shit. The Overseer takes damage quite easily, but also hits very fucking hard. Ow! Fuck off! I forgot I can sprint. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Tony B says, apparently swords are what's up. Yeah.
Boot, where you belong.
Ooh, ooh. Fuck. Where's it gone? I can't normalize ooh-wooing. I can't. I just can't. Even though I think it's really funny, I regret that one. Come on, under my boot where you belong? I'm not the only one biting my lip about that, right? Anyway. I'm just saying.
Who is it? Make sure to stock up on gear. Preparation is half the battle.
Half the battle.
No giving up now, Clef. We'll see that bitch off her throne before we're done.
Evangeline! A little bit of internalized misogyny there. Oh my god, Titan Uranus says an uwu snake that eats itself and a woo boo woo wuss. Woo boo woo wuss? Fuck's sake. Oh! Hey John, Garbage Compactor 3263827 has done a super chat saying, great to see your face, my pal. Have a mug of cider on me. Thank you very much. I need to see you soon. I didn't make it when Fu was round, but I should, and I will. It'd be lovely seeing you. I'd like to buy you and Christos some ciders, actually.
Yeah, and smash that
There's
throne
still
as well while we're
a
at it.
tiny bit of Fantastic Voyage left. And it's turning a little bit. It's a little bit sour, but it's still good. So, you know. Yeah, we should go for a drink soon. J Mole says, Johnny, you got me killed in Sekiro. That's 1 on you, 924 on me. Sorry. Right.
Aye, well, you're preaching to the congregation on that one, love.
All right. Lovely Evangeline. PR Private says, oh, wow, I haven't caught you live in so long, especially since you changed your streaming days a while ago. Yeah, sorry about that. I started having therapy on Mondays. It's good to see you. How you doing? PR Private.
To arms.
Yeah, just text me, Garbage Compactor 3263827. We'll get it sorted. Right, what have we got? We unlocked some other stuff. Heavy Rain. Aspect Mod Corrosive Power. Your Javelin attacks inflict rust. That sounds good. Find a shiny new toy and use it. Your Javelin attacks attach sticky bombs to enemies. We'll be using that one, I suspect. Yes, let's do that. Sticky bombs!
Dummies.
Yeah, that's great. Lovely. Love that for me. All right. Luke Gray says,
Am I
one
ready
more
to go?
uwu and I'm done. The uwu has consumed you too much. Don't tempt me, Luke Gray. You know I'm going to try and test your resolve on that one. I've got one sitting here behind my solar plexus now.
Let's go.
I mean, look, if the Queen says another thing that's like pretty sexy, actually, I cannot be held responsible.
A lock. It connects to the vault.
Johnnyohnny says, too woo much.
Time and time again and speak ill of our queen.
I will say it until there is no breath left in my body. She is not my queen.
We both bled for her, and just like that, you turned your back.
Luwook.
We were blind, Ardia. One of us still is.
You speak treason with such a willing tongue. I shall listen no more.
I like Ardia's voice actor, in fairness. Grab the artifact. Yes, please.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Dashing reduces heat, and you can dash while releasing a throw. Slam damage increased by 80%. Come on, it's got to be that. Legendary
I can raise the bridge
power
now.
slam. Rob C says, so I don't know much about this game. Is this just a reskin of Hades, or is there some substantial difference I'm missing? It's not. I don't think it's fair to call it a reskin. You know, like Hades is obviously, you know, a hugely influential game, but it's not the first
I can press
isometric
forward
action
now.
game we've ever seen, is it? But yeah, I like it. It's good. Alison Vassabauer has done a super chat saying, "Hi Johnny, glad I get to relax today while watching the stream, especially after getting my ribs and stomach tattooed on Wednesday." How are you, Alison? How was that? Doesn't it suck? All of that hurts a lot. Well done for getting through it. Yeah. 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 It just hurts. It just hurts. But I hope the heal is going really well. Slap it, don't scratch it. My chest is mostly healed from last week's tattoo. Well, not mostly healed. Obviously, it takes a couple of weeks, but it's done like peeling, which is great. So it stopped itching like a motherfucker. And for that, I'm grateful. Don't need help. We may as well destroy the statue anyway, just for fun. Cat from the Kong says, "Oh, stomach is the worst." Yes.
Turn back from this place, child, while you can.
No. Ask me nicely.
Your humours must be out of balance, for never have I seen one of such ill countenance.
Alison Vassabauer says, "But yeah, it was pretty spicy at times, but I was told I sat like a rock." It is the best. Oh, you just did the outline, but it's likely you'll need at least 2 more sessions. Yeah. Well, good luck with the rest of it. But yeah. There is no greater pleasure in this world than being told that you sat like a rock by a tattoo artist. I fucking love it. It's the best. It's the absolute best.
You seem to be the one just one bad day away from getting an ulcer.
My humours are perfectly aligned. My stomach is in perfectly good health.
Are you certain? I'd see a doctor were I you.
I am a doctor, the greatest in the Queen's Court.
Bloodletter is
You
so
think I
easy to
cannot
bait.
maintain my own health?
So easy to bait. Vanquish thy foes. It's vanquishing time. Come here, everybody. That's right. Die on a trap. Excuse me, my foes. Come here. Get trapped, please. That felt good. Enemies vanquished.
Well, what were you hiding?
Tea leaves. We're doing okay for heat. For health, rather. Getting hit causes your javelin heat to be reset and you take less damage overall. I don't hate that. Let's take ice pack. Sure, why not?
Track switch.
Yes, they are. Clong, clong, clong. Just a bit of switch brain off, go punch thing fun, really, isn't it? Aaron Shaw says, gotta head off for dinner, then Phasmo with friends. Thanks for the good vibes, all. Take care. Have a nice time with dinner and Phasmo. Uh-oh, that's too much heat. Well, I got hit, so that reset my heat.
Here you go.
Here you go. Get some of that down you. Whee! Bridge lock unsealed. Through the chest. I love that marginalia. Increases critical hit chance. Okay. Blood for blood. Nah. Throws it. Yeah, let's take through the chest. Through the chest, please.
All seals removed. Onward.
She fucking hates seals. Banned from the ice flows. Especially during seal calving season. And behind you, dickhead. I don't know why, but I stopped myself from saying numbnuts there, in case it was offensive. So I said dickhead instead. Absolutely no idea what was going through my head there. Come on, get on the trap. Come on.
Bringing this to camp.
Bringing this to camp. Lovely.
On to the next room.
On to the next room. That's me leaving a room and going to another room. Leave the bathroom. On to the next room. Heading into the kitchen. On to the next room. I see some of you talking about the name of the seal from the Oxventure. Yes, we are changing it. For, you know, fairly obvious reasons. We haven't made it... We haven't had a chance to make it canon yet, because obviously we're not really doing the guild apart from in live shows, but that is a change that we are making. Just so you know.
Hey, get over here.
Okay. What is it? What do you want?
It's you again.
Yep.
The javelin lady.
I am the javelin lady.
Hey, kid. Call me Clef, okay?
If there's a pun to that, I don't know what it is.
Sure thing, Lady Clef. Hey, you want to buy any stuff?
Yeah, probably. Fuck this statue up as well. Thank you. Flimsy buckler blocks all damage. Used up after 3 blocks. Power spike, all its accident. Let's take flimsy buckler.
Trap set.
Okie dokie. What we got? Fuck all in there. Here's the shop. Through the chest. Can't afford anything, so fuck it. Onwards! Get slammed, Dracula. Javelin like an animal. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Look at you. Willingly walking onto a spike trap and dying. That's what you're like. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds great. Enemies vanquished. Ew! I'm not sorry, Luke. I just find it funny. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, throw jam. Okay. PRPR Private says, again? Yeah! Why not? Bit of fun! Luke Gray says, explodes. I just can't be trusted. Or I can be trusted to do something shithousey, you know? PRPR Private says, so great to be back. PR Private, PR Private, PR Private, PR Private, PR. Oi! I think I might be a bit demob happy because it's Friday and I've got no more work to do this week. Have I got no more work to do this week? Ah, no, I've got some stuff.
This could have been avoided.
You could have been avoided. Go fuck yourself. You've got full health. What's the problem? Cat from the Kong says, does anyone in the chat know if the Guild live shows will be available on VOD at some point? Me, I know. Yes. Tony B says, is this not work? You're allowed to enjoy your job. Oh, yeah, no, this is work. I'm working right now. But I just mean in terms of, like, I'm demob happy because once this stream's done, I've got nothing else that I need to do. I think I need to send an invoice. And that's it. And then I've got Friday night. Ooh.
I prevail.
PRPR Private says, as a professional musician, I do approve of this song, kind of. Phew. I'm glad. PRPR Private. Unless you were talking about the game music, in which case, yeah, also fair. I really want that power-up that fires projectiles when you execute again. That was great. Through the chest, please.
You think you got me?
You want to fuck with me? You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy. Ow.
This could
You could have been avoided. Wait. That sounded mean. A choir boy.
Trap set.
Right, should we do a time limit one, shall we? Oof, Cara Dennison says, got 3 things to edit during 48 hours, and the person who sent them had the nerve to wish me a happy long weekend. Fucking hell. Be quick about it. Yeah, Mum, be quick about it. Get fucked. Well, hey, bridge lock unsealed. Nevermore says, I've been meaning to ask, did you write all the consequences in the envelopes by yourself? I did. Every last one of them.
I can break the bridge lock now.
I can break the bridge lock now. Ooh. Lovely. Thank you for the monies. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're good.
Trap switched.
Hooray. Let's go. Ooh, I missed some. I really like the aesthetic of just big box with chains and padlocks on it. Like, it really creeps me out that there's so many in Bloodborne. Whee! Eat shit.
I can press forward now.
Tasha Enright says, feel like everyone gets a long weekend between US and UK. Must be nice. There's not a bank holiday weekend in the UK, is it? I don't think it is. Whee! Gorp. Shop. Great. We're doing much better this run. they said, damning themselves in all probability. Get fucked, statue.
For later.
For later? I barely know her! Do I regret that one? No. Here we go then. Oh shit! Owie! Come here. Jesus Christ. The fucking damage on this guy. He takes loads, but the amount he dishes out is fucking obscene. No! So close. So close.
I am your queen. In what world would you ever be able to defeat me?
Nah, that's not a lip biter, unfortunately. Hey, it's 5:30 in the afternoon if you are on this longitude. Latitude? If you're in the line with the UK or in the UK, it's 5:30. That means let's take a break. 5-minute break. I'm gonna go get some water because my throat's a little bit dry. Do whatever you want. If you're not going anywhere, here comes some smooth jazz and a picture of my dog. Longitude is correct. Thank you, Santo Athios. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream on youtube.com/JohnnyKiodini. That's me. I'm Johnny Chiodini. I've got a sour lemon Mr. Freeze pop. According to the penguin on the packet, it has a terrific tangy taste. I can confirm, actually. It's very nice. It's just good to keep your core temperature down, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. Not quite sure how I'm going to eat this and play a video game at the same time, but I'll manage. That was almost my bust. Or was this my bust? No, it was almost my bust. Great. Smug Borgin says, I have so many freeze pops in my freezer and it's all your fault. You're welcome.
Hey, up you get, love. The resistance is counting on us. Up and at 'em. That's what my old da used to say.
Badly played video game says, salutations all, just home from a 12-hour shift on my day off. Badly played video games, it sounds like a shit day off. Do you reckon you can get that day off back? Because I don't think you had a day off at all. Sounds like you had a massive day of work.
Your old da wouldn't be so chipper if he had as many bruises as I do right now.
It's not a competition, Clef. Yeah, upgrade. Hell yeah. Allows to perform a javelin strike. Each... Oh, yeah. I'd love a javelin strike. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Great. Cool. What we got then? Javelin attacks inflict rust. Rust enemies take 4 damage every second for 3 seconds. Can stack 5 times. That sounds pretty great, actually. I really liked the Adherent Assault one. But let's try Heavy Rain. Javelin! Badly played video game says technically it was an exchange when my co-worker covered me to give me extra time off to move house last month. Still, I'm knackered, lol. Yeah, I can fucking imagine. And kick back and relax. We're gonna break some reins. That's what this game's about.
Am I ready to go?
No, I still gotta eat an ice pop. Let's go.
No gods, no masters.
Only pizza. Ah, this takes me back. This reminds me of... Oh, no, wait, I used to do that. This reminds me of playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2 while also smoking a joint when I was at uni. Unless you're one of my parents, in which case, no, it doesn't remind me of that, because I never did that. Shush.
A lock? It connects to the vault.
Ready for your next treatment? The doctor will see you now.
That was such a weird intonation. The doctor will see you now. The doctor will see you now. The doctor will see you now. Anyway.
I have little time to converse with a mountebank such as yourself.
Yeah.
Mountebank? Are you suggesting I'm a quack, madam?
Oh, you understood me. I was hoping the word was too big for you.
Hoping? That's weird. Good job, Mr. Freeze. That was a delight.
How dare you? I have
This
the highest of
credentials.
credentials. The highest in the court. In the land.
You whiny little fucker. Fucking... Oh yeah, rust damage is good. Yeah, we like rust damage. Great. Yeah, big fan of that. Ooh, game 1 resurrection now. Yeah, we'll take it.
I can raise the bridge now.
I can raise the bridge now.
On to the next room.
Cat from the Kong says we call that a sports cigarette in German. That's interesting. I've heard jazz cigarette before. I don't actually smoke weed anymore. It does not agree with me. Edibles, sure. Smoking weed, absolutely not. Those days are behind me. Nick Jeffrey says, hi.
I see you, girl. Tread carefully.
I see you, girl. Tread carefully. It's a little bit. Excuse me. Has anyone got any bottle of orange juice? Nick Jeffrey says, hi, Johnny. Hi, Skellies. Hope nobody's melting too much in this heat. What's this game all about then? I am a big lady with a javelin. And I used to serve the Queen, and now I don't because the Queen is mean. So I'm taking out her robot cronies, and it's a roguelike. And like, it's not Hades, but it's good. Ow. Yeah, get rusted.
Well, what were you hiding?
Yes, I love Bleed Together. That's great.
All seals removed. Onward.
Yeah, fucking seals. Trying to catch fish. Trying to avoid polar bears. Who do you think you are? Get fucked.
Come, get some.
Oh, shit, that's a lot of you. Uh-oh, that was too much javelin. Okay, we're good. Ah!
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking hell, don't get me stupid. Doesn't seem nice. Doesn't seem nice at all. Fucking rust buckets. There we go. Nick says, I'm against seal clubbing for 3 reasons. 1, they can't dance. 2, they stink of fish. And 3, they never stump up for their round. John Keel has done a super chat saying, so it turns out I am actually good at my job, so I'm sharing some of my bonuses again. Really looking forward to Oxventure Fest next year. I got tickets to all 3 shows. There will be shenanigans. Fucking beeples. That's very exciting. I will see you at them. See you at the shows.
Speak, apostate, and let us get on with it.
Apostate? A strong word. Do you worship Her Majesty? now?
Uh-oh.
All I know is I have never faltered. We swore an oath, Clef.
We were children, dear. We have a common enemy.
Yeah.
No, you are the
Oh.
enemy, and you do not get to call me that name anymore.
Oh. Chat shit, get banged, robots. Made myself laugh. Oopsie. That was a big miss. Cara Dennison says, God, I wish I could make it to a live Oxventure. We got to get you to a US con. Yeah, Apologies that we are so UK focused. It's just a money thing, really. I mean, you know, when we used to be owned by Repop, it was easier to get out to like a PAX or what have you. But yeah. Con from the Ford says, have you actually fought a person in this yet, or is it just these bells and balls? No, I've not fought a person. I've only fought robots. I fought a boss robot, and it's put me on my ass twice. And I don't want to date said robot. So Megara from Hades still winning on that front. Was vanquished. Was vanquished. Oh. Through the chest, please. Yeah, dashing reduces heat. Let's take that.
On to the next room.
Ooh, fun javelin dash. Javelin dash? Javelin dash. It's a delightful spoonerism, that one, wasn't it? Nicosia says, come to Canada instead. I'd love to go to Canada. I've been to Canada precisely once. I went to Montreal for work in like 2008, 2009. So that was a long time ago. It was for... Ow, Splinter Cell Conviction. Ow, why do I suck so badly? So yeah, a long time ago.
For later.
I'm sorry, it's just funny. For later. Nearly 20 years ago, says Titan Uranus. Fucking hell. I started doing games journalism in May 2008.
Lady, over
Yay! Trench rat.
Lady Cliff, you came back.
Tasha Enright says Megara, not Hades. Oh no, I know, basic of me, but no, I'm a sucker for Meg. What can I say?
How's it going, kid? You and your
Found family,
all
yes.
staying safe in here?
Blurry Gay Cryptid says don't come to America, it's too dangerous. To be honest with you, yeah, I'm not planning on coming anytime soon. I don't think I would get in. Just based on all of the stuff I have said online. So.
We sure are. You don't need to worry about us. No one else sees us between the walls.
I don't like the temporary ones. I'm not going to use them. Donald Hoskins says, I don't know, come to the US on a one-way ticket, self-deport for $1,000 and a free fly home. Vacation hacks? I mean, I think they would deport me immediately. I don't think I'd get to come. So. I was thinking about it. I was planning to come, I was planning to go to Seattle this year and watch some baseball, but, no thanks. It's going to stay off my list of destinations for some time. I just genuinely don't know if I would get in, so. And then you get deported once, and it's much harder to go in the future, so. Cara Dennison says, baseball will be waiting for you on TV. And it is! If the playoffs started today, the Mariners would have a wild card spot, which is great, but I'm still not holding my breath. The Astros are like 7 or 8 fucking games ahead in the AL West, and it's really annoying because I hate the Astros. So. I'm sorry if anyone's upset by that remark, but you shouldn't have cheated your way to the World Series in 2019. There, I said it.
This goes here.
Oh, Kara, you've got nothing to apologise for. No, I mean, it would be lovely to be able to do Oxventure in the States, don't get me wrong. Donald Hoskins, I've never seen that emoji before in my life, but I like it. I get angry every time I see Jose Altuve on my television. not angry, peeved. I'm like, yeah, you are, you fucking... Anyway. Nathan says, evening gamers, I'm settling down to watch this while hurriedly painting some models for Ham Meet next week. I'm sorry again I can't make it, Nathan. It did not line up for me this year. Which is annoying, because I bloody love Edinburgh and ham. And meat. And meeting. Christine says watching this stream is giving me the Hades itch again. The Hades itch. Sounds like a venereal disease, to be honest. Stephen McCormack says, travel tip for US from the UK. You can do pre-clearance for US customs in Dublin Airport, get a connecting flight through Dublin, clear US customs and arrive in the US as if from an internal flight. At least if you're turned away, you're only in Dublin and not facing a deportation flight from the US. Wow, yeah. That's a great tip, thank you. Christine says, the Hades itch is what I call my pansexuality. Nice. The thing is, if I go to Dublin, I just want to hang out in Dublin. Not been to Dublin in fucking 20 years. And I had a lovely time. Coffee Cat says, a Johnny stream is just what I need after this no good, awful week. Hey everyone, I'm sorry it's been a no good, awful week, Coffee Cat. I sincerely hope your weekend is delightful and that next week is a joy to make up for the shit you've endured. Ow!
This could have been avoided.
You could have been avoided, shut up. Yeah, I'm sorry it's been a rough one, that sucks. Whee! Enemies vanquished. Bridge lock unsealed.
I can raise the bridge now.
I can raise the bridge now.
Trap set.
Mikoso says, they raise bridges now? They raise bridges now.
There is always room for improvement.
There is always room for improvement. And a bit of put. You can fly now? You can fly now. Fucking... What a terrible Star War that was.
Great find.
Oh, should have been more careful. They can find you.
Trap switched.
Ah! I'm so nearly dead. Do I ever resurrect? I can't remember. The shy-eyed guy says, right, slaps thighs. I need to head off, meeting my grandma for tea. Oh, alright, have a nice time. Say hi to your grandma for me? I don't mean that disrespectfully, actually. Don't say hi to your grandma for me, that would be weird, but I hope you have a nice time meeting your grandma for tea. I think I pulled that back. Just about. This is dicey, isn't it? Oh, shit. Yeah, rust to nothing, please. Wow, that was a big stack. Look at that. Go on. Yeah, you rusted to death. Did they both? I'd love some health. Game 1 resurrection now. That's right. I powered it up. So that's good. Nathan says, hey Gran, this person I know from the internet said hi to you specifically. Ah. Sino Weevil says, Johnny doesn't say hi to Grandma, doesn't call her either. In fairness, she's dead, so... yeah. I don't. On account of the not being alive part. And there's my resurrection. Ow! Enemies vanquished. J Mel says that's no excuse to not hold a seance. I'm good for now. Thank you, though. Oh, Cena Weevil says, sorry, Johnny, I meant the other person's grandma. Oh, right. Okay, never mind then. Oh, dear. Listen, everyone say hi to your grandparents from me, if you got them. Thank you. I'm really badly hurt.
I can press forward now.
I can press forward now. Emma Crooks has done a super chat saying, afternoon, Johnny and LSPs. Jumping on to say hi before we, Phil and I, go back to the start as I had to work at the office today. Boo, apart from the aircon. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Well done for getting through today. Aircon is lovely, but it doesn't make up for, you know, having to work. It's quite funny just sort of bimbling around with a javelin. This is what I'm like on a dance floor. Whee! Cara Dennison says, I'll say hi to my guinea pigs. How's that? Perfect. Couldn't wish for more. Thank you. Josh Warrior has done a super chat saying, off to save democracy, brackets Helldive, with friends, so take some money as thanks for an amusingly heavy stream. Who says it can't become a thing? Common sense, really. Have a lovely Helldive. I might be diving myself later, actually. Who knows? Me. I know. Yeah. For Super Earth, etc.
Bringing this to camp.
Bringing this to camp. Ah, fuck. Here we go again. Stop calling me stupid. Well, that was pretty good. Ow! Prick. You just don't want to get hit by the Overseer. You really don't. Ow! Case in point. Case in point. Fuck! Bastard. Bastard, bastard, but.
Beaten down, broken on the dirty floor. I could get used to that sight.
Ew, will. I'm not sorry. Jukebox 345 knows what I'm talking about. Said, Mommy? Sorry. And the eccentric lefty says, stop it, Johnny. Nathan says, what the fuck was that? I won't stop it, Em. Nathan says, what the fuck was that? I think you know what that was, Nathan. Not my best. Cara Dennison says that's going to be my new ringtone.
Who's
Oh,
a good
no.
There you are. How you feeling?
Evangeline, would you stop cutting across me when I'm talking to my little pet
Like I
guy?
took a javelin to the face. My weapons of choice.
Right, we're going to go back to sticky bombs, because that was pretty great.
I hope I've packed
Coffee
everything.
Cat says, I'm unable to even.
Onward.
Nathan says, not all of us are perverts for stern women, Johnny. Okay, bully for you. I am. Oh dear.
A lock. It connects to the vault.
Reese says, some of us are luck perverts instead. You're goddamn right. You don't have to be a pervert to work here, but it helps. Oh dear.
A few rust buckets less to worry about.
Let's see.
I can break the bridge lock now.
I can break the bridge lock now.
I can press forward
I
now.
can press forward now. James Cottam says you can tell it's hot out. Everyone's so damn thirsty.
I have eyes everywhere, child. Can you feel them watching you?
Queen's got a cuck chair confirmed.
Trap set.
Here we go. Vanquish thy foes. It's vanquishing time. And the eccentric lefty says the pitch on those voice lines is so weird. I know, right? It's just ever so slightly off. Bridge lock unsealed. Me bridge lock. Me king. Christ alive. Through the chest, please.
I can break the bridge lock
I can
now.
break the bridge lock now. Hope everyone's having fun. I certainly am. I'm enjoying this live stream. Here on youtube.com/johnnyohnny. It's the channel you're currently
For
watching.
later.
Stop saying for later. I've made enough crude jokes as it is. Vanquish thy foes. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Urania says enough is a strong word. Touché. Ah! Dodge the bomb. There we go. Whee! I haven't vanquished my enemies at all. There was still one there. Anyway. What was I doing? There it is. That's what I needed. There we go. See No Evil says, sorry, Johnny, but everything that happened during that fight was canon. Damn it. Be quick about it. Okay, that having a resurrection is good. It'd be great if we could save that for the boss fight. They said, getting hit immediately. I fucking hate those little dealy bopper things. Dealy bopper? Not dealy bopper. Little doodad spinny things. Little bastards. Hate them. Nathan says, I'm just trying to imagine the reaction of like Megara or Lady Dimitrescu to someone saying ooh woo. Fair. Stop sitting there, Zagreus.
Lady Claire,
Hello. What's that then?
you need some supplies?
Yeah.
We've got good
Thanks,
stuff.
mate.
Hey, kid. Let me take a look.
All right. I mean, I want to smash this statue up for a start. That's huge. Thank you. Zagreus, please stop saying ooh woo.
Can't afford
Damn it. Sorry, Meg. Ew. Woo.
Trap switched.
One of the things that's really great about streaming is that you can basically make people you've never met do the same kind of cringe that people like that teenagers do when their parents are being really like embarrassing, like oh, Mom.
On to the next room.
But I'm just playing video games on the internet. It's great. Just sitting in my own home, playing a video game and making people I've never met cringe in half. OMD says on to the next room. Right. Okay. I'm really hoping we don't use this resurrect before we reach the Overseer.
Not enough keys.
Not enough keys. Okay. Vanquish thy foes. There we go. Blackout says, oh, I'm late for this one, lol. Didn't even see the notification, whoops. Welcome aboard. Precisely when you mean to, etc, etc. How you doing? I hope you're well. Feels like it's been a while. This is Reignbreaker. It's a very noisy, mechy, roguelike, in a similar vein to Hades. I'm enjoying it. And it does what it says on the tin.
Trap set.
Oh, did I turn all the traps off? Ah, that's fine. Guts! Ow! That's why I turned the traps off. Damn it. Bridge lock unsealed. Blackout says it's been a week, lol. A heck of one. I'm sorry to hear it.
All seals removed. Onward.
B Muzzer says, yeah, you get to watch a Johnny stream due to late shift. Hope you all are well. This feels like Punk Hades. Yeah, basically. It's pretty good. I'm certainly having fun with it. I've said ooh-woo more times than I expected to this stream. I'll say that much. Just catching you all up and also, I guess, issuing a small warning. Nathan says a Hades alike or a thirsty action role-playing game. Correct. Yeah, get wrecked by a trap. Ah, fuck! Yeah. Yeah. Ow, fuck. Bollocks. Vanquish thy foes. Blackout says hell of a time to come in. It's been a stream. Even I would admit that. Up. No, not there. There. There we go. Was vanquished.
Smashed them.
Reese says, I feel like the eh in the VOD title is inaccurate now. Medievalpunk Uwu feels more accurate. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, calm down. I'd love some health. Really want to keep that resurrect. Yeah. Yes, some health. The exact thing I asked for. Great. Smugborgan says, I'm back. I see the stream hasn't changed while I've been away. Yes and no.
This won't stop me.
Fuck. Alright, that went pretty well. Yeah. Alright.
On to the next room.
Let's go shop. Alright. We've got a resurrect this time. That feels pretty good. And we've got the bomb power. Damn it. Missed it. Twice. Is it taking bomb damage? It is. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, Johnny, keep your head. Keep your head. Just got to avoid that shit. You can still sprint and then dodge, you know? There we go. See? Shit. Owie, owie, owie. Okay, that's the resurrect.
This won't stop me.
Fuck my life.
Know your place.
And the eccentric lefty says the javelin looks more like a lance to me. Yes, it does. Oh, bollocks. That was really annoying.
Let me get you a cup of tea, love. You'll be ready to take on those bucketheads in no time.
All right. Nathan says I just spilt Druki Violet all over my sodding desk. I'm so sorry. That's the worst fucking feeling. Okay.
This one.
All right. Okay.
Am I
Oh
ready
yeah,
to go?
more upgrades. Oh, that's an expensive upgrade. I'd like to buy this. I'm actually gonna put it in there. Level it up.
Progress, at least.
Resurrect after getting beat down. Refills each time you defeat a guardian. Health restored plus 20. That's not great. But it is a free one. Yeah, we should just upgrade something. Yes, I think we'll just keep doing that. Great. We got a much higher health pool now. That's the word.
I hope I've packed everything.
Me too. Right. Fingers
Divine ruler.
fucking
Ha.
crossed.
What is a god to a non-believer?
Non-believer and a homecoming queen. Right.
A lock. It connects to
I
the
know. Fuck. Really hope I can kill this boss before the end of the stream. Let's see. Coffee Cat says, "Ooh, I just remembered I'm having salmon for dinner. BRB while I go buy myself some wine. Hope I don't miss the sexy boss, lol."
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do go buy myself some wine. Yes, we've got a resurrect.
I can raise the bridge
That's
now.
fucking... I can raise the bridge now. That's great news. Bit of wine to go with some salmon.
I can press forward
A
now.
treat for a Friday night. What are some of my favourite salmon dishes? Like salmon pasta with like a creamy sauce. That's pretty good. Fish pie. Poke bowl.
This is no place for you, traitorous girl.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry, Queen. Have I been bad?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Stupid.
That was stupid. Tony Rennie says salmon sandwich? Oh yeah, like a salmon and cream cheese. Oh, a salmon and cream cheese bagel, actually. That's the shit. Smug Morgan is on a super chat saying, I was talking to a programmer at work and asking why they work in dark mode all the time. They said it's because light attracts bugs. Okay, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Fuck off. Little wheelie bastards. You're horrible. Good. B Muzzer says salmon with chicken stock, cheese, onion, and white wine risotto. Ooh! That sounds very good.
All seals removed. Onward.
Onward. Fucking seals. Ooh, a bit of salmon wrapped in pancetta and baked on a bed of green lentils. That's one of my favourites. Haven't made that in a long time. QWERTY Presser has done a super chat saying, "Good afternoon all, are we winning or losing today?" Well, I'm losing a lot of dignity. I've won a lot of fights, but there's a boss that's beaten me every single time so far. So, mixed, I'd say. How does the rest of chat feel about that assessment? Is that accurate? I've lost a lot of dignity. There have been several incidents, we'll just call them. Swift maneuver, swift maneuver. Hello, missus. You want to buy something? Ow!
You little.
Fucking bollocks. Shop. What can I afford? Heat cooldown is increased. Yeah, sure.
On to the next route.
Right, come on. We can do this.
Bringing this to camp.
Look at my beautiful big health bar. We can do this. Or we won't do it. Either way, live stream. There's a rallying cry. If ever I've heard one.
Trap switched.
Vanquish thy foes! Ow, fucker. Motherfuckers.
This could have been avoided.
Come on. Oh wait. Phew! Onwards! Fuck's sake. Okay.
Here you go.
Whee! Haha. That whole invincible to ranged attacks thing while aiming is good. They said, getting hit anyway. Enemies vanquished. Increases maximum health, does it? Oh, but bleed together's good. No, max health.
I can raise the bridge now.
Yeah, I can raise the bridge now! Reports that I'm slowly losing it have been greatly exaggerated. Ah, fuck! So I watched this week, that is still one of the greatest films I've ever seen. 28 Days Later. That film stands up so well. It's just magnificent.
This won't stop me.
I think it's fantastic. I hadn't seen it in years and years and years, and then I watched it this week, and yeah, it's just still unparalleled. It's a paragon of British horror. and I love it. Still scares the shit out of me. That bit at the start where he says hello in the church and those heads snap up and you're just like, oh god. Christopher Eccleston's weirdly bleached hair. There's so much. Christine says, controversial opinion, I think 28 Weeks Later is underrated. I haven't seen 28 Weeks Later since it first came out and I hated it. But I do plan to rewatch it, so I will see. I just remember really fucking hating it. And also I seem to remember it dicked with some of the lore around the infected, where like Michael from Lost is flying a helicopter. Is it Michael? From Lost is flying a helicopter and he cuts a bunch of them in half and they're still moving and like alive. And it's like no, they were just they're just infected. They're not zombies. So anyway, AL says, and 28 years later was a disappointment. I haven't seen it yet, so please no spoilers, but I've seen mixed things. I've seen some people say it was brilliant. I've seen some people say it's an absolute turkey. So I will say the start of 28 Weeks Later is magnificent. It's great.
Let's purchase some power.
Let's purchase some power. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, look, it's the Queen. She's on some screens.
I can break the bridge lock now.
205 health with a resurrect. Let's find out if we've got what it takes. Damn it.
It's no use. The javelin is overheating.
Whoopsie, I overheated my javelin. Ow! You hurt so much. It hurts so much when you do that. Go on. Yeah! Ow! Well, that seemed effective. Ah! Fuck! 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 Whoa! Fuck! Fuck! Don't get greedy. More like overseer! Hooray! We did it! Overseer defeated.
I know that weapon you wield, child. I expected great things from you back when I gave it to you.
Oh?
And you repay me like this.
Well then.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have let your army train me so well.
The Overseer was merely one of many. Whatever you seek, how often you may try, there will always be another Guardian in your way.
I merely seek an audience, Your Majesty. And on that note, why all the protection down here? Don't want any visitors?
What a whimsical imagining, my dear. Did my creature bash you over the head?
Cool chat. Boomstick javelin. Hello.
Great find.
Alright, that's intriguing. Victory! Rebel girl. Break the Overseer and show what you can do. Okay. Alright, you primitive screwheads, listen up. You see this? This.
Hey, you did it, Clef. Knew you would, of course.
Well, I think my bruises have bruises now. And no, I have not reached the throne room. Yet.
Yet.
The shifting chambers of the Bastion won't make it easy for us. We have to keep at it, and maybe get a bit lucky as well.
Another thing, Ev. She recognized me.
Blimey. Okay, well, no need to panic. If anyone can push on through, it's you, Clef. Just, be careful. You hear me?
Aye. Get upgrade. Yeah, we do have another slot. Great. I mean, I think we should just straight up purchase and equip Rise. And then level it up. And
Not enough resolve.
okay, well, we're still going to get back up with 40 health, so that's nice. Mr. Fury says, Hades, more like ladies.
My weapons of choice.
Very good. Shotgun, boomstick. Your javelin attack. Okay. Afterburner mod. Love that for us. Close range spread shot attack.
Time to break some dummies.
Whoa!
Can't use the javelin when it's overheated.
Okay. Into this.
Am I ready to go?
It's a fun little attack, isn't it? Right. Oh shit. Fuck. Hang on. Almost forgot.
Hey,
Hee
buddy.
hee 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 hee. Aww. Mwah. Alright, let's have a little fuck around in the next little area. And
An audience with Her Majesty, please.
see what happens. Security increased.
I will loot more vaults first.
I will loot more vaults first.
How dare you foul the good queen's territory this way? Cease at once.
You know you are just brainwashed by the power of her signal, don't you?
Untrue. This is a filthy...
Clef's voice actor has really grown on me, actually. Bloodletter less so.
Have you met her in person? She doesn't even know your name, Bloodletter.
I have been assured she does know my name. She does.
Have some of this. Big fan of the boomstick. Smug Morgan says, was that a sassy uwu? No, that was me just going, ooh. Very different. I promise. Alright, yeah, we'll take Little Prick. Oh, but then no, we get bounce back. Now we
I
got
can break the bridge lock now.
we got 2 resurrections now. See No Weevil
press
says, going to
forward
run
now.
and catch the rest on VOD. Been lovely catching you all live. Take care. Take care, See No Weevil. Have a lovely rest of your day. Have a lovely day. Blackout says, I don't know, Johnny. They do sound pretty similar. Yeah, but they mean different things.
Turn back from this place, child.
Johnnyohnny says, what is an ooh but a sassy uwu? Listen, ooh is not the same as ooh. And ooh predates uwu by, like, so long. We will not stand for this ooh erasure. Thank you very much. Not on my watch. Crump. Defeat thy foes. Vanquish thy foes. Buddy Wrongleg says, are you saying ooh is a tonal language? No, I'm saying that they are homophones, but they mean different things. But that's what a homophone is, something that means something different but sounds the same. Fucking love this new javelin, it's great. Oh, didn't see you there. There we go.
Serves you right. I can raise the bridge now.
I can raise the bridge now. Get fucked. Do we do this next one? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Bit of fun. Didn't have to. We can raise the bridge now, after all. But we're not here to not kill robots. Oh, that was very satisfying. Even though I got hit. Fuck. One thing I have recently remembered on starting a replay of Cult of the Lamb is when you get hit, it makes a clang noise. And it's so humiliating. I really don't like it. Fuck it. Overheat the javelin. Why not? Got him.
Lockdown completed. Well, what were you hiding?
Your bayonet projects. No. Increases bleed tick damage. Bloodsucker. Thanks, Nathan. I'll bear that in mind. I've become quite fond of these little enemies. I like them. Yeah. Hee 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 hee. And the eccentric lefty says, I got so into Cult of the Lamb, it's so good. It is. The first time I played it, I didn't rename my cult, I just kept it the Cult of the Lamb. Now it's Cult of Your Butt.
Look what we have.
Hello.
An infestation of vermin. Not to fear, as I am the master trapper. I've never met a rat I could not catch.
You've got a nipple piercing. Alright.
Master Trapper? Is that a self-awarded epithet? A true predator sets their sights much higher than rats, no?
Yeah, my cult is called the Cult of Your Butt, and I'm renaming all of my followers just after kitchen items. I don't really know why. Just, yeah, so I've got a follower called, like, Fork. Nathan says, oh, hey, finally this game is serving something up for me. You're welcome, Nathan!
I'll have you know trapping is my trade, and I make good coin from it. Your pelts will not be worth much, but I will snatch you for free.
Snatch you for free.
You keep on telling yourself that, and I'll keep on going wherever I damn well feel
Neko
like.
the Kitty says, feeling sleepy after lunch. Might nod off and renew my membership in the Skelly Pal Nap Club at some point. Hell yeah.
A game bird with bite. Oh. We shall have fun, you and I.
Right, Vantel, voice actor, Reignbreaker. Want to know who this is? I don't know. Couldn't find it on a cursory Google.
The promise of status.
The Indigo Witch says I name all my followers after demons from the Ars Gotia. That's pretty cool. I can respect that. Smugborg says mine is Cult of the Uwu. Proof. Pixar, it didn't happen. Please. Enemies vanquished. You take only scratch damage when hit. 20-second cooldown. Critical hit chances increase for each point of scratch damage. Okay. Trap Master. Or Fish Hook. Let's do Predator. Joe Troy is the VA credited for Vantel. Thank you. Joe Troy. Voice actor. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just curious. Right, carry on. He's also in Total War. There we go. Yeah. Ow, bastard fucking... Oh, Gigi Roland is in chat. Hello. I named my followers after YouTubers who were lovely. Jane was big into sacrifice. Ow! Fuck's sake. Oh, good. Nathan says, oh, he's handsome. He is. I agree. The Indigo Witch says, though I do always have one cult member who is named Sanic and looks like a certain hedgehog. Very good.
Trap set.
Duct tape! Flimsy golden shot. Increases damage for every key in your pocket. Plus 0.02% per key. That's quite fun, but it's really expensive. Let's do this. Jace Cat says, hello, Johnny and Skelly Pals. Hello, Jace Cat. How are you doing? Are you well? You're catching us towards the end of the stream, I'm not going to lie. But it'll be available on VOD. Every single uwu. More than you could possibly want, to be perfectly honest with you.
On to the next room.
Fist of Fury says, a streamer I watched years ago named Darkest Dungeon Character Group / Party after viewers. Ha! Fucking hell, that's intense. I mean, I guess I did Deck of Haunts recently and was killing off chat members. But I've named things after chat people before, and it's not ended well. Emma Benton still hasn't forgiven me for naming a Stegosaurus after her, and then that Stegosaurus died, you know? Oh, Jace Cat says, I'm good, thanks for asking. I've been here for a while, just vibing. Alright, nice. Cool. Ooh! What we got? Maker of Ashes Javelin.
Bringing this to camp.
Very nice. Shop. Aim. Aim. Nathan says, I named my XCOM soldiers after friends. It took great pleasure in telling them how they died. Wow, yeah. I've done that before and then just been like, oh Christ, I'm really sorry you bought the farm.
Oi, you there. This ain't your territory, mister.
Hello. I'm into this guy, both in terms of the voice and the character design.
Ugh, you. I've seen many good people brainwashed by the signal into doing the Queen's bidding. But you do it for coin. Pathetic.
Who are you calling pathetic? Have you seen what you're wearing?
Oh.
Yeah, what an outfit,
Huh?
Fair. Do you even own a nice pair of boots?
I'm being threatened by the fashion police.
Bash the fash!
Those who cannot be intimidated will be easily brought into submission. You really think these people, my subjects, want freedom?
Track switched.
There we go. Lovely.
Don't mind if I do.
Paint slash. The punch attack sequence gets an additional slash attack that inflicts coat. Alright, yeah. Oh, look, oh. It's a bit rude, wasn't it? The middle finger, that. Very rude, actually. Blimey. Oh, yeah, we like it. Look, you're all covered in paint. What does that do? Not much. Michaela Hawkins says, either I'm exhausted or this is a super chill stream because I keep falling asleep. Why not both? If you can nap, why not? Just do it. It's fun and easy, and it's good for you. I fucking love a good nap. I had a 4-hour nap yesterday. Some shit came up, I rearranged my day and took care of it. Had some lunch and I went, fuck it, and I napped for 4 hours. Nathan says I might have to check this game out. It looks like a lot of fun. It's really growing on me, actually. Like, big time. I think, you know, there is a... You know, imitation is a sincerest form of flattery. There is a little bit of a hillock to get over in terms of, like, just being like, ah, this isn't Hades, but it feels so familiar. But I think if you give it room to breathe... There's a very good game all of its own in here. I like it a lot. Enemies vanquished. Bridge lock unsealed.
Trap switched.
Whee! Alright, Satchel traps dashing drops a bear trap. Fucking great. Critical hits have a chance to cover all. Meh.
All seals removed.
Bear traps!
Onward.
Do they hurt us? Doesn't look like it. That's pretty great. Fucking hell, how many bear traps can you carry? I'm going to make someone step on a bear trap, and then I'm going to end the stream because it's getting... getting on for end the stream time. Nathan says, but the antagonist seems to be the UK class system, so I'm sold on that difference. Yeah, fucking A. Okie dokie. What have we got now? The Hellfire Javelin.
For later.
Every time. Every time.
horrid old lady spoke to you, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
The Queen? You knew she was down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, she speaks through those screens, and the signal hurts our ears.
Yeah.
That's how she keeps such tight control over people.
Yeah.
Well, I hate her.
Yeah.
You and me both, kid.
Adam Schofield says, got temporarily distracted by FBC Firebreak. I really want to play it, and I haven't played it yet. Don't know if it's one to stream. I might try it. God, stop dropping bear traps. There's a child there. Whee. Here we go.
Let's make some gains.
Let's make some gains.
Seals removed.
I
Onward.
enjoyed that. That was fun. Spitface. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
It's no use. The javelin is
Oh yeah, I've overheated the javelin. Shouldn't have done that. Ah, it's fine now. Ooh! Oh, hit it! These bear traps are absolutely fantastic. Unless you're a bear. Or Spitface. Well, I don't mind saying I absolutely fucking walked that one.
You use your talents for the destruction of my guardians, I see. I command you to cease this folly of a campaign.
She's a brat tamer, you just know. You just know.
Luckily, I was never a good listener. Your signal
Here we
stopped
go.
working on me a long time ago.
I remember you, child.
Oh.
Clefania, yes.
There we go.
You could have gone far.
Oh.
One of my most promising elite soldiers.
Oh.
One of your most brainwashed elite soldiers, you mean?
Bangarang!
What you call brainwashing is in truth the grace of my guidance. But it seems you lack vision. A need to be dealt
Kissing?
with.
Kissing? Time bomb javelin. Fucking great.
Great find.
Well, it's time for me to end this stream. I really enjoyed Reignbreaker. That's a good game. Thank you very much for watching me play it. I am Johnny Chiodini. And that's it for streams from me this week. But there's fresh episodes of Preston Chiodini going out tomorrow. So if you are on the second or third tier of the Patreon, then you'll get the final episode of Alien Isolation. If not, you'll get a regular episode. On Tuesday, I'm doing a special stream with the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament. We're going to be streaming Atomfall and talking about what basically nukes could do to make society collapse, which is very interesting. So I hope you'll join me for that. Anyway, yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Johnny Chiodini. There's a link in the description of this video. There are several different tiers, including a free one, and you get my weekly newsletter on there, which is sort of a roundup of some things I've been enjoying and just sort of a general update on how I'm doing, how the dog's doing, and the nicest thing I cooked recently. It's a good fun time. So go over to the Patreon if you fancy it. Have a little look-see. Either way, have a lovely rest of your day. Have a lovely weekend. And I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.